There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhong Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader, Lord Liu Bei.
What does peace even look like?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Pardon me a moment. The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it. I wonder if that's thanks to Lord Cao Cao.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Even Metal is about to push harder.
Pushing forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Gotta be quicker.
How about this?
An opening.
Oh my God!
All my might. Sacred performance. Prepare! Let's go. officer has been defeated.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Ha, no holding back, am I right? Good to see we can... In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but... I got a feeling that you'll... Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've real... Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with ease. We won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. We'd be one step closer. I've been trying to figure out what I could do. But I think it's damn right. But you know, I wouldn't have come this far without... Whenever I see you at work, my doubts seem to completely vanish. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. Well, let's keep giving the world something to be amazed.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan. I wonder if he's...
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hare. It's the horse that Louis Bu rode. Ferocious and strong. And Cao Cao gave it to Guan Yu, an officer who surrendered to him. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope...
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must...
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. But it would be a shame if such... I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. So even you cannot think of a way to bring him over to our side. If he wishes to return to Liu Bei no matter what, before anything else, I want to know the moment our army has a chance to rest.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lords? Certainly. He has been... That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend... I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That... Why? Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of lot. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless. Some may see that as foolishness. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but though I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest, if you would, please tell him.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment, Lord Guan Yu.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all... If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful. To let us spar. That I...
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get... We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Thank you.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
What does peace even look like?
More and more people are losing their family.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader, Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly...
Everything's gotten so expensive.
I used to be a yellow turban, just like Joseph.
here, the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Listen. Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Listen.
Victory on the battlefield.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Victory is sweet.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance! Let's get serious. Take this!
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Let's march! The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. You think you are skilled enough?
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. We cannot cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it. Take this. Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. All my might!
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Here we go.
Here's the resistance is futile. Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Leave the rest up to you.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Judge the situation poorly.
orders. There must be something I can do.
Let's start the advance.
Let's go. Oh, my might! Got this. This should do it. Take this. Oh, my might! Take this. Let's get serious.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the battlefield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I can't hold on much longer. I need a way through.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. Better way. I see it.
Let's end this. Must find a way to overcome this situation.
Bear witness to my power.
Victory is sweet.
Take this.
Easy.
I expected more out of an officer.
All my might.
I have conquered this area. Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
Careless of me. My inexperience is showing. Got this.
None other could accomplish such
The enemy officer has been
Continue
defeated.
to perform in this manner.
The sash
Let's go.
of the sacred bird Luan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face me one-on-one. You stand in the presence of Ben Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? I do not lack the skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. End this.
can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested. How can this be?
What? Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send in Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Bear witness to my power.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
I judge the situation poorly.
Prepare yourselves. Hunter back. All my might. Time to act. Take this. I am ready.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I believe in you. My rule falls to pieces here.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send in Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
One seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
It seems I'm in a bit of a bind. I could certainly use your help.
You're finally here. Sorry for the trouble.
I am ready.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
I judge the situation poorly. Excellent. Now, go forth and show me what you can do.
Let's go. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. All my might.
Lieutenant, I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Hunter back. You okay? If you will. Bear witness to my power. Suppress this.
been defeated. We shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's end it. Take this. The enemy is near. Time to penetrate you. All my might.
My world falls to pieces here.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send it, Wenchou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
It seems I'm in a bit of a bind. I could certainly use your help.
Lion, manage the situation poorly.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this safe.
I am ready. I am ready.
Now, go forth and show me what you can do.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
I believe in you.
Got this. Take this. Take this. Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
It's about time, is it not? Begin preparations. Everyone. So soon.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.